Hello everybody, Terrible Shoes here again, and for today's video we're going to be checking out another clip that we found on TikTok. This one is of somebody who apparently spent an absolute boatload of money on Pokemon cards and got completely ripped off and scammed. And while there's no like really major person or company to point to, unfortunately, in this clip, it really just goes to show you that you got to be a lot more careful when you're buying product from, even from other people directly in person. So let's take a look at the clip and then we'll commentate on it afterwards.
This is what it looks like to get scammed out of $1,500 buying resealed Pokemon product. How about we open up a few of them and I'll just show you how bad I got duped on this. Haven't done a pack opening on the channel in a while, so for sure this will be interesting. You can kind of see me struggling to open the packs. I think that's because they probably used some tape or glue to get them back together. As you can see, it looks like they were adding fire energies from one of the deluxe battle decks in there. I think that's what that symbol on the fire energy would be. At least they got some of the cards in here correct for what set they should be. We got a nice little backwards fire. But yeah, huge oversight by me. I literally feel so dumb for wasting $1,500 on this. They took out all the rares, all the reverses. They literally left me with just energies, commons, and uncommons. The only saving grace might be that they don't really know about playables. As you can see here, we get a couple packets that are literally just pure energies. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go through and basically sell what I can on TCG Player, just the commons and uncommons, and yeah, see if we can get our money back. But yeah, these were all energies too. Definitely be careful of resealed product, guys.
Right, so we have now taken a look at the clip, and it's actually really sad, especially if this is not a staged clip, which I'm not sure if it is. I'm going under the assumption that it is not. But so yeah, either way, we can use this as a great example of what to do in a situation like this, so we should talk about it anyway. I actually personally have been the victim of a resealing scam myself. And it just goes to show you that it can happen to anybody, no matter how careful you are, and no matter how hard you try to not get scammed. In the video, you see them opening up packs, and they have energies in places they shouldn't be. Sometimes, some of them even have different colored borders, which is crazy that like the resealer wouldn't even attempt to, at least attempt to put the right stuff in the right types of packs so it looks somewhat official. Like, it's like, I feel like resellers have gotten, not even resellers, wow. Resealers, that's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. So I feel like they have just gotten incredibly sloppy and lazy because they know that, unfortunately, most apps will side with them when they're selling, especially places like Mercari and eBay. I feel like they're always, while a lot of people say that eBay is entirely pro-buyer and enables the buyer to scam you, I genuinely think it's the other way around. I've seen way more people who are buying, get scammed by a seller swapping out a card that is not the one they put up in the description, sending them resealed packs like you've seen here. And it's just really despicable, and there need to be severe consequences, including IP bans and complete and total account bans when this happens. So, long story short, this guy got scammed. He lost about $1,500 worth of cards. I'm going to share a personal story of my own at one point. So at one point years ago, I purchased a Fusion Strike booster box off of Amazon. It was regular price for the time. There was nothing particularly wrong about it. And what did I end up getting? A completely resealed product that only had 2 Vs left in the entire box. Luckily, Amazon took it back and I got my money back. But unfortunately for a lot of people, they don't get that courtesy, and it's really, really sad. So unfortunately, when you buy any type of sealed product, you're always taking a gamble. We've seen this in the past with major vintage openings as well. So there's not really much else to say here outside of either you have to buy singles or you have to be incredibly on your toes when buying sealed product from anyone other than, I guess, a local card shop or directly from retail most of the time. That's really sad to say, but I guess that's really what it's coming down to at this point, especially with the current climate of the card market. Anyway, that's all I got to say for this one. Thanks for checking me out. Leave a comment down below on what you think of the situation and if you've ever gotten scammed. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.